It's a good one.
Thank
I
you.
like that one.
It's a blue ball right here. Big blue
Yes, it
ball.
is. Like a big hologram, almost.
Just one blue ball. So, I guess the other one's not blue.
It's the Death Star.
No,
Don't you remember where you guys are?
that is a giant blue ball, man.
Yeah, it's a Death Star. Are we playing yet?
Oh yeah, we've been live for a couple minutes now.
All right, good deal. Well, welcome back to Dresden Files Accelerated. This is Season 2, Episode 14. We're calling it Adversary. And tonight's question for the group is, if you could create your own video game, what would it be about? Have you guys thought about this? Can I start with... Okay, let's go Craven.
All right, I'd have either a urban fantasy / superhero game, very open world with lots of lore. I don't know what the lore would be, but that's what I would have.
Okay, right on. What was that game that we were playing that was like...
Secret World.
Secret World. Yeah, if that game had been better.
I would probably use Dresden as the, or at least Dresden-esque as the basis for my game.
For lore.
I like superheroes as much as I like the urban fantasy stuff. So
it's a solid answer. I like that one. Archon, have you thought about this?
Only in the last 10 minutes. Spaceships. I'd make a spaceship game. I'd like to say that I'd make Star Citizen, but better, because you'd be able to build your own shit instead of just buying their high poly stuff. But that answer will almost certainly get some hate from the community. But yeah, I like spaceships, I like sci-fi. I'd make Traveler the video game.
Yeah, something where you can customize to a high degree.
Yes. Your choices are what make video games interesting.
It's why I still play Champions, because there's so many choices that you can make.
I have my fingers crossed for Starfield, the Bethesda game. I really hope it's good. I want it to be.
I hope it's good, but I'm intentionally not getting my hopes up. I'm not watching the trailers. I'm not getting hyped. I'm just gonna let it happen. And if it happens and it's not good, I'm gonna be like, meh, that sucks.
All good.
And if it's awesome, then I will be pleasantly surprised.
Yep, I get you. Our hopes have been dashed so much over the years.
Well, you got to realize that that's happening to me right now because EA is putting out another Mass Effect game. And as a Mass Effect fan, I can tell you that all Mass Effect fans know one thing with absolute certainty. Two things with absolute certainty. The first thing we know is that EA is going to fuck up Mass Effect. And it's going to make us sad. And two, we're still going to give EA money.
Yeah. Damn.
It's a brutal knowledge to have.
Right. I think it's the same with Sims fans. They hate EA, but they're going to give them money. There's nothing else out there. Kizik, have you thought about the answer?
I was a big fan of X-Men growing up, and I want to have a bunch of superpowers that you can mix and match so that you can combine things together. And I don't know exactly how it is, but the combination of super speed plus fire starting. If you're going so fast you can't start a fire because you're going too fast because the wind is blowing back. And I just love mine would be very much mechanics of how do you make all of those things happen. Because also, if you're super fast, you also need to be super strong, or else your super speed is going to just immediately destroy your legs.
Right. I gotcha.
Or you could be super fast, but not super fast thinking, and you can't control your limbs you're just gone and you're 12 blocks away because, oh man, I forgot I needed to think real hard about stopping.
Gotcha. You're faster than the neurons in your brain. You'd end up twitching a lot like squirrels do.
Yeah, but your twitches would be like, oh man, there goes my arm again. I got to regrow that. Hold on.
Solid. I had an idea for a game. It's called Nosha, and it's a game where you try to make your way through a day of a very, very awful construction site. where everything is just wrong. You work as a Sparky in level 1 as an electrician, and just everything you touch hasn't been locked out, tagged out. A lot of things have like live wires going through it.
So you
Um,
want to make educational programs for the U.S. government?
It's not an educational program. I want it to be fun, but like kind of like a cheeky 1,000 Ways to Die kind of thing. But yeah, just try to get through like a place with no handrails, right? Like you get up on the scaffolding, you just fall. That's it.
I'd like to help you with development and add the traitor.
The
He's the guy
traitor?
that's going around and literally sabotaging everything so that
Oh yes, 100%, 100%.
Okay, now you're describing Among Us.
No, it's not Among Us because you can't actually attack anyone. It's just that some people fix things and some people don't fix them, and you have to find the guy that's breaking all the rules.
I like that. Yeah. There's just holes in the floor as you're walking around the construction site. Nothing's boarded up.
Some people put screws in to hold the wall up, and some guy is taking screws out so the wall won't hold up.
Right.
You go to get your lunch pail. That happened to be holding up all of the drywall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Someone's hidden your screwdriver.
Yep.
Now you'll have to find it.
Yep. Somebody's spilling water over all the electrical cords that may or may not be properly grounded.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's the plumber.
I'm not going to lie. I don't have a lot of notes from last time, but I've underlined and all capped. Remember, you have Harold's gun.
You do have a Herald gun. Let's recap the last episode. You guys are in someone's mind, probably Onero's, and his mind is a fortress, literally the Death Star. He's watched a lot of Star Wars. He's a younger guy, and as a prince of dreams, he likes dreaming about science fiction. So that's his fortress. You guys got tractor beamed into the Death Star and then fought your way through the security sector and level 5 detention block. You guys found some of your long lost buddies that were imprisoned here on the Death Star. And then you found Mary Cure, the lady in charge of the dream creature transformation process that was changing sleepwalking citizens into dream creature military units. And you guys stopped her and killed her and her buddy Frank, her zombie. And then you guys got her rank cylinder and got up into the turbo lift to go to the overbridge, where you ran into General Mayhem, who is the incarnation of Vader here in Onero's mind. And you have beaten the living piss out of him. I was going back through the last episode. He's got lots of problems. And I think Thomas is trying to wire him up. He's encircled in wire right now. Thomas is about to go through some sort of ritual magic to siphon off General Mayhem's power. When out of the shadows, probably from the throne room here on the Death Star, this cloaked rat has come out of the shadows of this corridor, and he's laughing. All right, so any questions? Does anybody have anything that they need to say? All right, let's get into this. So this rat steps forward, and he says, "My formidable friends, a crossroads has been laid before you, and the choice you make."
Damn, Matt, did you kill him?
He's in a well.
Fine. I tossed him down the well. Nah,
Fair. Fair. That's what I had to do with all the bad dogs.
he's going after Jenny right now. That's awful.
Dogs
Man, he's a butthead sometimes.
Every time I hear that, I just want to send Ginny a video of my sweet little beast. Just to let her know there are good dogs out there. She doesn't.
Anyway, this rat A crossroads has been laid before you, and the choice you make will shape not only your destinies, but the fate of the world. Join me, and together we shall rise above the petty squabbles of mortals. The 13 rats seek not dominion for dominion's sake, but to guide the course of the world towards a new era of enlightenment and control. We understand the true nature of power and the responsibilities it carries. Oniro is but a stepping stone in our path, a means to an end. With your strength, your unparalleled abilities, we can dethrone him and claim his dominion for our own. And all the remaining Oniros in unison, they go, what the fuck?
I'd like to look at General Mayhem and be like, is that guy with you? Like, who is that guy?
I think Redicus is just gonna be like, yeah, okay, we're totally in, like, all nonchalantly, and then shoot one of the Oniros in the head.
Just a second, and I'd like to start my ritual magic.
Okay, the only person can. I'm going to continue talking to General Mayhem. I see an opportunity here to make a friend.
No, I'm acting very friendly. I'm like, yeah, we're down, and I'm just gonna casually shoot this Oniro in the head.
I meant make a friend out of General Mayhem.
Oh. Well, that's between you and Kizik, because Kizik wants to eat him, and you want to make friends with him, which there is a little role reversal going on here that I find delicious. But
yeah, I understand. Anyway, I would be like, General Mayhem, is that guy with you? Like,
yeah, that's Voynich script.
All right, so let's take this in turns then. I guess Malcolm, what do you want to do?
I've stopped hitting General Mayhem, and I'm like, is that guy with you? Like who the fuck is that?
So you're looking at Mayhem, and for the first time you realize that he does have a family resemblance to you. Could be like an uncle or something. It's very striking now that you're looking at him from like this angle. His bald head is all scarred up. He's very pale and pasty white, and he looks up at you and he grunts, and he says, "This is not how we saw this going."
Well, yeah, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. And most of the guys that we end up fighting don't see it going that way, and then they do. Regardless, if you're standing down like this, it probably could be worked out a little more, less bad for you. I think. I don't know.
All right. So is all you're doing is talking?
Yeah. I'm not getting. I mean, I'm not unguarded. Like, I understand that this is a guy who was just trying to kill me.
Right. All right, Victor. You shoot an Oniro in the head, right?
Yarp.
Are you using the Herald gun?
Yep.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh. Still rolling for that, huh? I don't think it's failed to kill one yet.
No, it hasn't.
I don't think it's going to fail to kill one this time either. That's 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 2 is 9 plus high caliber makes it 11.
Harold's gun barks in your hand, like literally bark, 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 and then a beam of light comes through an Oniro's skull and just melts it from the inside.
Oh my
It
god,
deflates like a balloon.
it's the K9 gun from New Vegas.
So there's like a and then and confetti.
Right, the confetti. And this Oniro dies a horrible death.
I'd like to take a couple steps towards the mouse guy.
Oh, okay.
On my next turn, I will blow away another one and keeps moving forward. But basically, gonna casually be like, "Yeah, totally, we're down." Not Mickey.
You want Thomas to go next?
Oh, yes, please.
Did I hear this guy respond to Malcolm?
Yeah, you're right next to him. You heard him be like, "We didn't expect this."
In his back, in his armor, instead of the word siphon, I carve the word reveal. I got a +5. No, +4. That's focus.
Okay. I'm not sure what is going to happen here. The word reveal gets etched into his flesh. Actually, I guess it's like the armor that he's got on, but it's really fleshy right in there.
Fleshy armory armor.
Yeah, fleshy armor.
Yeah, we understand. Makes complete and total sense.
So you got him wrapped up in wire. You write reveal on his back. And you do this ritual magic to reveal what General Mayhem really looks like.
Yeah, I want to see through the illusion of dream that we're in and see who he really is.
It's it's going to be Dale, right?
Dale?
Yeah, from Star Wars. Dale. He's got a fishing hat and everything. Fuck you guys! I followed you here.
That's Dane.
Oh yeah, same difference.
See, no, that wasn't the same difference. I didn't know who you were talking about when you said Dale.
Oh, my bad.
As the GM of that game, I would totally be okay with that. Just in case you wanted to go ahead and do that, just as a big old fuck you, I'd be completely okay with it.
I don't have Dane's token, I don't think.
Uncle
Here.
Dane?
This is who it really is.
Oh, hey, yeah! You tried to kill me once before. What's going on, man? Thought we worked all that shit out. We were buddies again.
Alright, so things are moving real fast now. The three of you guys have gone, and one of you shot Oniro. So, things are going to be back on. The talks are over. Oniro screams out, and he's like, "Kill them! Kill them all! Including the rat!" He's losing control, and the Death Star around you kind of like ripples and shudders. Like reality isn't holding in too well right now. Alright, Rake the Rat. He says, "You want to join me, Reticus? Together we can harness the very world around us. I will give you Neutroid back. You just need to kill these Oniros and join me." And then he's going to mind control you, or attempt to.
Aw. See, we were playing so nice. I'd like to resist
Oh,
that with my
he
intellect.
wants to play nice. Okay.
Is he a dream creature?
He is not.
Okay. That will make this a little harder.
He got a +8.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm rolling my traveler dice like that's gonna do shit. That's not gonna do shit. That doesn't help at all here.
That
It was
would be
a good
bad.
fucking roll too. I mean,
I've seen Traveler dice. That's not going to go well.
I don't know. You get a 9.
No,
got a 10.
I rolled an 11. So if we were doing traveler, that's pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah.
That's before modifiers. Anyway, yeah, if I realize he's doing this, can I resist him by shooting him, or is that just because, or is that not something I can do that's not in my turn? How far can I go with resisting? Can I aggress?
I would assume that you could resist using your attack stat. You might not do damage to him. Instead of doing damage, you just use the gun
To distract him. I'm completely
Yes.
okay with that. How does the GM feel about it?
That's fine, as long as I can oppose your attack.
Okay. It's the difference. It makes it a +7 instead of a +5. So.
Oh, so
Okay.
you still would
Yeah,
fail against his 8.
You'd, yeah, because I got an 8.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
All right, cool. So, because it's a shift of 1, for the next round, your control is gone. Just one round.
Okie dokie.
Unless he gets heavily distracted.
Unless I get heavily distracted. Yeah, probably.
No, the rat. Unless the rat gets heavily distracted. Like his concentration gets broken.
Maybe.
Like it would be if a hammer hit him in the face.
Right.
I was considering it along those lines, yes.
So Mayhem Vader Hildolfier is going to come swinging. He's still got the lightsaber in his hand. He likes using it. So he's going to swing at Malcolm.
Even though Malcolm did not reveal him.
Yeah, the reveal wasn't a painful thing.
Right.
I got a really bad roll.
Did you take my dice again?
I might have.
Give back my dice.
No.
I don't know who these two blue dice are. These aren't mine.
What blue?
I need
What?
my green dice. Where's my green dice?
Is it these?
Yeah, the green dice are mine.
Okay.
But I'm missing some. Hold on, let me see if I can make this green.
You got it?
Yeah, good. Oh, good. All right,
Good.
I'll just roll.
That's a lot of negatives, man. That's a lot of negatives. Oh man, that'd be an interesting homebrew rule for Dresden. Every time you level up with a major experience, you add 2 more dice.
That'd be wild.
Because that
It
would
wouldn't be. It's not helpful. It's literally just a push. It just means that you could potentially hit for 20, or potentially you could just suicide yourself.
Yes, that's what makes it exciting.
All right, 5, 8. I got an 8.
Okay. You're going to overcome him. So you could actually put like an aspect on him. The shift is so good.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Father would be displeased. This is not necessary. Turn from this path, and then I'm gonna turn away from him. I'm gonna go hit that rat.
I work for the rat.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a bad idea. All right, stop working for the rat. Let's take the rat out.
We're in the pursuit of a higher purpose. Together we can bring order to chaos and control the unruly and ascend as the architects of a new world. Says Hildolfier.
You do realize he just turned on Onira. Like he's gonna turn on you as soon as it is valuable to him to do so. Hell, he just watched me beat the shit out of you and then offered me a job. Like, think about that. Just think. That's all I'm asking you to do. Think about it. And then if it's my turn, I'm going to go over and hit the rat in the face.
All right, hold up. I think we got Jackal that needs to go, but he's going to be like absolutely no fucking help. I just remembered he was here. Because the Oniros, all they do is try to get control. The Jackal, oh my god, he got a 5. So he's going to trip you up.
I mean, I have a base of 7.
Okay, so he's going to try to trip you up. Just narratively, he's here. He tries to stand in front of you, but gets bowled over.
Yeah, I'm going to walk through him like he wasn't there. And I'm going to go hit this guy in the face with the hammer.
Okay. We will do top of the round. You swinging the hammer at the rat. And of course, he's going to oppose this.
I would, if I was him, I would oppose it. He did just watch me beat the literal shit out of Mr. Mayhem. All right. 11. Fuck you, rat.
Alright, you got an 11. So what he's going to do is he's going to hold up his hand, and he's going to use the force to stop your hammer as it's swinging.
Uh-huh.
And he's got 9. So you swing down, but like the resistance is just like his will is trying to stop you, and you're forcing your way through it. So you hit him for 2, right?
Yep. Hit him
Okay.
for 2.
So he's going to take the 2 stress. And he's going to say, "You imbecile! We could have been great! You could have been the ruler of the world!"
I don't want to rule the world. That's not what we're supposed to do. Great power, great responsibility, that kind of thing. But people still have to make their own choices.
You are naive.
Sure. I'm naive. I got it.
All right, who do you want to go next?
Kizik.
That makes sense.
So I'm still wrapped up. I've got stuff everywhere, but I've also got my bow. I'm going to trust that Mayhem is going to make a good choice and slide around him, take a shot. I just watched my big guy smash through it, so I think there's a good time. And I'm going to shoot like 2 or 3 times. I'm going to shoot and pop up beside him and try to shoot him in the side of the head.
The rat.
A very hastily rat attack, yeah.
Okay.
Rat-a-tat. It's a rat-a-tat-tat.
A rat-a-cat. Rat-a-tat attack. Rat-attack. Rat-a-tat-attack.
Rat-a-tat-tat. I got a +8.
Oh, boy. Okay. He's going to try to do the same thing to you. Jesus Christ. So he's holding up his fucking hands, and he gets nailed in the face with a hammer. And then he sees you coming, and he holds up his hand to stop you, and he just gets an arrow to the fucking... Wherever you shoot him, where are you going to get him?
I'm going to go like jugular.
Oh, boy.
Has he lost concentration on whatever he was trying to do to Victor?
So it's a magical effect. It's still happening to Victor this one round.
All right.
I appreciate the effort, though.
Yeah, it's good effort. So, Victor, this round, you're going to pull your herald gun. You're going to point it at Malcolm, and it's going to say... Oh, man, what should it say? All your base are belong to us, and then just this massive beam comes stretching out of it. Malcolm? You are going to take 11.
So, question: Can I move out of the way so it hits the rat?
Let's see here.
I mean, subconsciously, Redicus would be trying to help him, so he should get a boost at least.
I thought Malcolm's whole attention was trying to pull his hammer into the rat's face this round. You're focused on that. You're doing the 2 damage to him. But this round is also Victor's mind control round.
Yeah, but you also mind control him to attack the Oniro.
Mind controlled him to do what?
You said you were mind controlling to kill the Oniros.
Oh, no. I said that Rake wants you guys to now kill the Oniros. But now that you've hit him, he's going to use Victor to shoot you.
I'd also like to point out that if he did want me to kill the Oniros, I was already doing that. Like, I was totally on his side. I was saying, like, I'm totally on your side. So not only is he a baddie, but he's an idiot.
He wanted to mind control somebody. Figured it was going to be Victor.
Alright, so if I can't block it, how do I take 11 damage?
How much strain do you got? So on these character sheets, you got 6 stress, 4 imperil, 6 doomed. So for an 11, you can take the doomed condition, and then the remainder of stress, or you can put it doomed and imperil, and that's 10, and then 1 stress.
Alright.
So if you're doomed, that means you're dropped. If you're in peril, it means that you could go down. Once everything's marked, you're fudged.
I mean, I don't know how I'm not going to have everything marked if I can't block it at all. That's 11.
You still should have 5. If you go doomed plus imperiled, it's 10.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he's got to be doomed and in peril.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This silence.
Oh, because
brought
you
to
already
by-
had 3 stress?
Yeah, this
I
silence
had
brought to you by
2.
Confused DM.
You had 2 stress.
I had 2 stress, so I added 1 stress because you said doomed and in peril is 10.
Right. Okay, so that means you got 3 stress left before you're out.
Okay,
And when
how
you're
about-
out in this game, it's not necessarily dead. It's just out of the fight.
All right.
Herald gun, man. It's brutal.
It's never that brutal when I use it.
You did do 11 damage to like 3 Oneros with it all in a row.
Yeah, but I'm not one of his favorite enemies.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's Dream Creature thing that makes it hit like that. Otherwise, I would have... If he was a Dream Creature, I would have had a plus 13 to resist that mind control.
Yeah, Rake's not a dream creature. All right. After you pull the trigger, Victor, you shake out of this mind control and you realize that you've shot your friend.
He'll be fine.
Let's hope so.
So it's my turn?
No, actually, I think it is bad guys' turns.
Okay.
Thomas went, he shot Rat. Malcolm went, he hit Rat. And then, yeah, that was your last turn. Okay, cool. Oneros are going to try to get in control. You only get a 5. So, the Death Star around you, how it was blinking last time, it's getting a little bit more solid now. But he doesn't actually gain another Onero body. So that's good. Rake. He's going to... Oh, man, you know what? He's just going to try to hit Malcolm again. He does not like getting hit in the face with a fucking hammer. You want to oppose this, Malcolm?
Yeah.
Okay. I got an 8 for him to, I bet, basically he's going to like, what is that, 5-inch punch? Just punch you right in the chest.
Yeah, I got a 10.
Oh, sweet. Damn, what'd you roll for a 10?
I rolled a -1 for a 10.
I was about to say, that's not that high for him.
Right? Alright, so his 5-inch punch doesn't go through. Onero's fucked up. The Jackal Stormtrooper tries to come in. He's gonna keep trying to stop Malcolm. Come on, Jackal. You're my only hope. It doesn't go. It doesn't go. I got a 4. No, I didn't. I got a 2. I figure you're opposing this Jackal, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could probably oppose him to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
Alright.
Actually, 11.
We're just gonna go ahead and say this Jackal Stormtrooper's out of the fight. You just stomp him.
Since Reddick is snapped out of it at the end of last turn, can he go at the top of the next round?
Sure, I'll give it to you.
Is it now that time?
It is that time. Hidalfir just stands there.
Since we're in Dreamland, can I give you this fate token and have my character pull out a Star Wars Edge of the Empire stim pack and stick it in Malcolm's ass and have him regain 5 stress?
You give me that token, I'll give you 3 stress.
It's a deal. Here you go. There's a token.
Like, I've
Literally,
seen this
though,
in a
I want it-
movie
I
once.
want it to be like that, though. He just looks at his hand, the stim pack appears, he sees it's a big needle, he looks back, sticks it right in his ass, and pulls the trigger. Hurts like hell.
Beautiful. I love the mixing of genres. Who do you want to go next?
Malcolm.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. I'm pissed.
Give it a good shot.
Your ass hurts.
Yeah, your butthole hurts now.
Better. That is a 12.
All right. You smash into him. He tries to quickly get up out of the way, but he's just not fast enough. And he's going to take a bunch of damage. So you're going to probably break a fucking arm or something.
So he's weakened.
He has been weakened. You guys hit him once before, too. So, yeah, his arm has been broken. His nose is bloodied. His front tooth is chipped. One of his two front mouse rat teeth. And he looks at you with venom in his eyes. And he's like, "You are imbeciles! You could have joined me! You could have joined the 13!
How would that work, though? Like, if it's 13 plus 3, then it's not 13 anymore.
Yeah, we have to kill 3 of you. We're just getting a head start.
I don't know if you guys did math, but that math doesn't work. Kizik, it's your turn. How do they keep distracting him?
Yeah, so Malcolm has been just like one big smash, and there's been just puffs of smoke as every little needle, like small arrow thing, has been popping in, and then hit to the side, and then popping in, and then hit to the kidney, then popping in, coming around, hit to the back of the neck. I tried to roll a stormtrooper. Oh man, that is a plus 11.
Oh, that's excellent. He looks to be on his last legs. He starts panting heavily and coughing up blood. And he goes, I am not the enemy here. Oniro is. You are already on a quest to kill him. Just do it. Kill him. End this.
Yeah, we are. We took a side quest.
I mean, I'd be vouching for you right now, but you totally tried to, like, mindfuck me, which was really not cool. So, you know, I like a rat?
Oniro gains one more. Oop, I copied the wrong thing. He gains another Oniro this round. And Hidalfir, he goes and sits down on the turbo lift. Like he's waiting.
Good call. as Master gets murdered in front of him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna step out of this one." Like they almost killed me.
Hidalfir, by the way, he looks in rough shape too. Like you guys have beaten the living piss out of him as well. All right, so top of the round, I'm gonna let Redicus get it.
Okay. I'm going to start killing the Oniros. I don't suppose there's any way for me to get more than one around. Can I get a flamethrower?
I mean, you want to just pull a flamethrower out of your pocket?
I mean, if I get a flamethrower, can I kill more than one? Because they're multiplying faster than I could kill them.
That's about
Yeah,
to change.
you might need some help.
That'll change soon. Don't worry.
You could also like line them up and try to use a beam from the Herald gun to get more than one and just
Okay.
roll really well.
Yeah, let's try that. I mean, I don't have to roll that well. I already have tons of pluses.
Right?
I just have to not roll negatives. Hey, that works. So let's see. We got 4 for favorite enemy, 3 for focus, so we're at 7. High caliber's 2, brings it to 9. Plus 2 for the dice roll, brings it to 11. How many do I get with 11?
2.5. Nope, 2 3/4. All right, so the gun goes, finish him, and this huge fucking bolt of blue comes out and just burns these things alive. These Oneros, Mr. Robert Onero, and catches this guy at the end, at the very, very end, on fire. I'm gonna change him to red. I don't know if we can see him. Yep, red. He's on fire. I love this Herald gun. So chaotic. All right, who do you want to go next?
Say me.
Oh, I was keeping a tab of how many Kevins I'd killed, and I've now lost count. That makes me really sad. Go ahead.
I got a catchphrase and everything.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Malcolm.
so it just said finish him, right? So I say brutality, and then I hit the Rat Man.
He's cowering on the ground with his arm up, and he's bloodied, and he looks like a frail old rat for a second as your hammer comes down. What'd you get?
9.
He tries to use the force one last time to stop your blow. The force of will of this creature has just been immense. And for a second, your hammer falters, and then you power fucking through and put all your fucking might behind it and just splatter him like Gallagher and the watermelon. Is that a good, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, brutality. I grin at Redicus. And I tell Kizik to start taking out these Oneros.
Were we supposed to take them out, or are we supposed to figure out what's going on and take control of the whole dream? Because it sounds like they're the ones that are keeping the whole dreamscape up. We're supposed to take control, not kill them all?
They're trying to harvest all of our friends and kill everybody, and if we don't stop them, they're going to do that. We are supposed to take control after we kill all of them.
Yeah, but isn't he's got a point, the place is kind of falling apart. The more of them we kill, do we get trapped in here if we kill too many of them?
I don't think the place is falling apart the more we kill. I could have wildly misinterpreted that, but my impression from last session, I thought that the GM made it very clear that if we didn't stop them within a certain amount of time, they would kill everyone.
Can we get some information there, GM?
Yeah, Hidalfir steps up, and he goes, all right, so now the rat's dead. I got some news for you guys. And he's like holding onto his head, and he goes, the thing you need to understand is that Onero is the Prince of Dreams, and as an immortal, he can't really die. If you want to get rid of him, you got to take over his mantle and basically become him. Maybe there's a way around it somehow, but I can't think of anything. The more you kill, yes, this will end, but I guess maybe the last one you kill, whoever kills that guy is going to take the mantle. So becomes Onero. There's a lot of shit.
Power.
So I'm pretty sure that Thomas. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure that Kizik wants to do that. I don't think Thomas would want to do that, but I'm pretty sure Kizik wants to do that.
If we let Kizik here just eat all of them, will that constitute taking the mantle but remaining himself?
Sounds. I don't know. I don't know anything about this dream magic. I'm fucking from Asgard, man. I don't even really know why I'm here.
Whatever. Let's just keep killing them. One of us will kill the last one.
So you're saying that if we siphon off all of his magical power with some kind of virtual magic, I'm going to be stuck in the dream world?
I think you would be the dream world.
Yeah, the mantle would pass to you, and then, I mean, with mantles, like he said, great power, great responsibility. You kind of inherit his responsibilities as well. There's a two-sided coin to everything. Two blades. I don't know. Two edges to every sword. Right? Yeah. That's
It's 2 sides to every hammer.
Oh yeah. That's a good one, bro.
Not all hammers have 2 sides.
Have you seen a claw hammer?
It's got 2 sides.
It's got-
one
yeah.
side is
Or
for hammering, and
a
one
hatchet
side is
hammer?
for clawing.
A hatchet hammer, like one side's a hatchet. That's not a hammer.
The other side's a hammer.
Yeah.
So one side is a flat hammer, and the other side is a cutting hammer.
That's,
Every man has 2 sides, an inside and an outside.
That is fair. That's true. That's true. Oh, also, a front side and a back side.
You could tell that
And a
they're
side-
brothers.
And a side side.
Side to
Two
side. I like
sides.
side boob. I like
Two
that.
sides. Oh, side boob is pretty good.
Yeah, they're definitely brothers. I like money. All right. So what's the ultimate plan here? You're gonna off them in a systematic fashion until there's one left, and then flip
Well,
a coin.
I assume some of us are going to be offing them, and some of us are going to be drinking them like juice boxes.
Thomas has started to like get the longest wire and is just running the whole edge of the room.
Edge of the room.
Okay.
You can't get them all at once.
I knew Kizik wanted it so bad. How many rounds do you think it's going to take him to do that?
I'd give it to him in 4.
Okay, Thomas, Malcolm, we have 4 rounds to fuck with Thomas, and I'm gonna start killing him.
So yeah, everyone that you kill, you realize that it's power that could go to your buddy. But yeah, you're gonna off them. Which ones do you want to take on?
Malcolm's going to go sit outside of the ring.
Good plan.
I'm going to tell Adolfo, like, hey man, let's come over here and take a seat. First up, your head looks as banged up as I feel, so take a take a load off.
What hit you?
Oh, my buddy shot me. He got mind controlled. That red guy. Ooh, what a piece of work.
Yeah, I think he mind controlled me too.
They've just thought about whiskey, and it's all over the place. Whiskey and mead has now filled the entire table.
Yeah, we're two-fisting him.
I like it.
I thought a minute ago
right.
you said there had to be one left, and now you're saying that I'm diminishing his power by... I'm so fucking confused now, GM. Great job.
All right, so before, the plan was to kill them all. Whoever gets the last one gets the mantle.
Yes.
But it's going to be a reduced mantle if you're killing them all. Right now, his plan is to siphon the whole room.
What the fuck is a reduced mantle? Like, it either is, you either are, or you are not.
Think of it as a full gas tank, or like you get the car, but it's whether the car has a full gas tank or like partial.
Exactly.
I get what the implication is. I just don't... As I understand it, that's not how it works, but that's fine.
I'm inclined to say
I'm gonna stand over here in the corner with these guys and just drink whiskey and let this play out now.
I was gonna say I was inclined to let you keep murdering them just so he doesn't regain control of the ship, but I'm good either way.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna sit in my corner for a minute.
Your B team is also messing stuff up. Mechanically in the background, that's going on. All right, so Thomas, you do this ritual, and you're gonna grab. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire guy. There's 9.
And then Thomas pulls off his mask and turns out to be Dane.
Scooby-Doo style, I do 2 or 3.
I'm waiting for the moment where he realizes that he's never going back to his wife and kids when he does this.
No, they said that I could do that. Every time they sleep, I'll be with them.
Fair.
It's fair.
You'll be in their nightmares. You'll be in their nightmares.
Okay. So the way that I saw this going was that it was going to be 1-to-1 at the end where somebody was taking this mantle. You doing it this way has changed things a little bit because now you're... Alright, you're going to have a choice here. You can either come out of this looking like Thomas, or you can come out of this with your soul in Oniro's body, basically. And it's going to be up to how you want to do this ritual. And at the end of this, you realize that you're taking on a heaping load of responsibility that Oniro never took. But like there is downsides to having this mantle too. you do get to control the dream world. You will be able to fix Neutroid and put all the people back, and you'll be able to reverse all the damage that Oniro's done up to this point. But it comes at a greater cost. You're basically tied down.
I'd like to keep my body. So I finally finish the big circle. I take a deep breath. I haven't done this before. I haven't moved this fast before. And I pull out my bow and arrow, and it just smoke pops out. And on every single one of them, as they're still sitting in their stations, like you see, boom, S on one, boom, S on the other. Just a bunch of Thomases just jumping all over the place. And then he finally gets back, and he takes another deep breath. And then he chants, and he goes, I had one big burden to protect my child. She's going to be whatever Zion means. I haven't figured all that stuff out. Now I have another burden, and I feel all of these responsibilities pouring on me. And I go, I'm going to have to rely on my friends a lot now. And I finally finish the incantation, Siphon. And what happens?
Like at the edge of a black hole, all of the event horizon would just stretch and elongate a person. From their places within the room, they just get narrow and stretch, and you siphon this body of Oniro, all 9 of these things, into you until they're all gone. They scream the whole time, all the way in, and now you feel like this is your Death Star. This is your mind. How you want to proceed is completely up to you.
Does this mean Kizik's going to be GMing Delta Green?
I think Harold's going to be Delta Green. A lot less prep. Just go crazy.
So then just like a door pops up and says, like, I think you guys can just leave through here. And all of, like, can I feel where all of the people are in this giant Death Star?
Okay, so you're still kind of within a mind, right? You also know that you could translate everybody out of this plane of existence and into the real reality through that door if you want to. But you feel like you have a connection to everything that's happened and will happen and can happen, and you basically control a lot of reality at the moment because it's in your head. To answer your question, you can do whatever you want to rescue these people. Neutroid, now is an orb sitting on a table outside of this place. It's actually in Oniro's house. You guys were inside this orb on his table. Kind of like how Dresden's got the little Chicago built out. He's got a snow globe with Neutroid in it.
Thomas gets a little crack of a smile and then looks over as Malcolm's giant hammer turns into a little toothpick. And he goes, and then he gets back to its regular size. And he goes, like, I think we can get out of here. Or I don't know if I can get out of here, but let's see if we can go to, I guess, this Oniro's house. Maybe it's my house now. I don't know. And I see if I can make a portal to Oniro's house.
Good deal. All right. Yeah, a doorway appears. It's a door of your choosing. It just appears right here in the Death Star overbridge. And it's, I don't know, however you want to explain it, but it opens up. And on the other side is an opulent mansion. Very well lit. It's got checkerboard floors just underneath the door as you guys look through the doorway.
Can I go through that door?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can I have all of our buddies that are in this dream realm go into that door? Or is that door still in the dream world? I'm so confused.
This door, it just seems like it's the exit out of this space and into reality.
All right, it's gonna have like a big old cartoony exit flashing signs, and those are gonna pop up in front of everybody that I care about that needs to leave this world. Anybody who's like innocent can leave the world with a big old exit sign.
Love it. Okay. How did the other gents? What do you guys want to do?
Gonna go through the exit sign.
I was about to say, it sounds like it's pretty obvious.
Okay. I was just making sure. Damn.
I don't want to be in Star
Look,
Wars.
man, every time
Terrible franchise.
every time I've made an assumption in this session, it's been a complete opposite of what I thought it was. So I'm just going with the flow now.
Damn. I must have fucked up.
I think you may have overthought it a little bit, and we obviously missed some. Well, I won't say we. I missed some clues somewhere, obviously. So I was a little confused.
Gotcha. Trying to find this damn map. All right, so you guys leave the Death Star, and you guys come out of the doorway into a very nice house. It's very well lit. It's got nice stained glass windows and this big observatory. Not observatory. I'm using the wrong word. It's a ostentationtorium. It's very ostentatious, and it's a big room with massive windows and some columns. And blah, 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 blah. I'm going to move this map. I'm going to get the map out of the way. I pulled you guys off. Yeah. All right. Imagine, if you will, big-ass mansion. This woman is approaches you guys from the other side of the door. Once you're on the mansion side, she's beautiful. And she steps up and she says, "What happened? Where? Oh, Nero, you look different." She steps forward and puts her arms around Thomas.
Oh, whoa! It's O'Malley. I'm a married man.
Not sure about that anymore.
You are the Prince of Dreams. You're definitely married. And she gives you a long look. And she holds her hand up to yours, and you see that she's got a wedding band on. Big old rock on there.
She's a redhead. She's gonna eat your soul.
Oh, is she like way bigger than me too?
No, she's not
She's
like some
Malcolm's
giantess.
size.
Yeah, it's Malcolm's size. Malcolm's looking at her with drool coming out of his mouth. Oh my gosh, you're hurt. I need to help you. I need to help you and your friends. And she'll ask if that's okay. Can I help? Why are you bleeding?
Yeah, I'll take help. Where's the Dolph? Oh, the Dolpho made it. Good.
Yeah, help him, please. What's your name?
I believe he's muted.
Holy crap, I was. What did you... you didn't hear? Okay, she's the summer lady. Don't toy with me, oh Nero. Playfully winks at you.
You were so fucked.
I would turn over.
You don't
to,
know how
Thomas.
fucked you are, but you're fucked.
Yeah. I look over. I whisper over to Thomas. It's one of the queens of the fake queens of summer. You want to be polite. Super polite and respectful. Pretty much whatever she says is probably true. Well, actually, everything she says is true. Because she can't lie.
Do I have a wedding ring on?
You have your wedding ring on. You look like you, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I whisper back to Malcolm, I think I'm married to her now.
We think so too.
You can
Why
look,
are you
man.
boys whispering? Don't whisper behind my back.
Oh, I was just telling him who you were, and he's he knew. He definitely knew. I was just telling him.
Yeah, of course he knows who I am.
Right. Of course he does. How could he not?
Yep.
Question. Specifically, are you married to Oniro or the mantle that Oniro had?
I am with the Prince of Dreams.
So the mantle.
She looks at you like a fae.
Yeah. No, I'm. Thomas, it's a gray area. I'm really not 100% sure that you have to do anything. But I'm inclined to tell you whatever she says you should probably do. Probably, but not necessarily, because... Oh, boy. Anyway, good luck. Peace.
Yeah, we're gonna leave.
Just leave your boy behind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
it's
are.
the safest thing for us.
Yeah, see, we understand the predicament he's in, and she's pretty hot. So, you have fun,
Yeah, like, there's worse predicaments than this.
right?
Yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't ever mention the other wife though. She might get jealous, and that would be bad for you.
Actually, it's more likely she wouldn't, and it wouldn't be bad for him. But I can't say his other wife would be super happy about it.
Yeah. So you said your name was Summer?
Somebody call me
no,
Summer.
Yeah.
So-
Can am I still in control of things? Can I make a portal for these guys to go back to the real world? Or no, we got to get the real world off of the table first.
Yeah. To the immediate right of you guys, as you're in this ostentatiatorium, is a table with it looks like a big ass snow globe, but New Troit is in an orb sitting on a stand on this table. So yeah, you feel like everybody in New Troit is also in this little globe. You have the power here, Thomas.
Yeah.
This is your place.
I'm gonna say, hey, Summer, like we need to have a fun conversation. I'm gonna send these guys back to the place they should go, and I'm gonna be there for like 5 minutes, and then I'll be right back.
Hey,
Don't leave me waiting.
Thomas? Some things you might need to be made aware of. I'm pretty sure you can't lie anymore. Not like 100% sure, but pretty sure. So if you're not back in 5 minutes, you're probably going to be in a lot of pain.
I'd like to tell you that my name is Thomas O'Neill, not O'Malley.
Perfect. That's fine. That's an important detail of sorts. Regardless, Thomas, just so we're clear, I don't care if you lie. I'm just letting you know that you probably can't lie anymore, and it's gonna hurt if you do. So don't do it. Also, don't say it'll be 5 minutes and then not be 5 minutes, because
You're wasting my time. Then get in the little magical portal.
yeah,
And
done.
make him a little tiny clown car and make him crawl inside it.
I use the clown car like a surfboard, and I go right through.
I just stepped through the portal, shaking my head.
I'm never
Alright.
sleeping again.
I just want to clarify, Kizik, were you trying to test your ability to lie when you said that? To see
Yeah,
if the
100%.
GM would react? Just, I don't know if the GM caught that.
No, the GM caught it. He's just... It's so new to him, he's still kind of human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he's got leeway.
He does have just a little bit of leeway. it will start affecting him.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. You should go see your wife now.
That's what I'm trying to do. Stop talking to me.
Don't get nailed. All right. So the plan right now, Thomas, is to put Neutroit back where it belongs, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the orb on the table is a physical representation of the manifestation of this magic. It's all humbo jumbo Dresden stuff, but you can basically will it to go back to where it was. And the power of your mantle now makes it so. So Neutroit, after a long stint of not being in the universe, it just suddenly appears now. And that's noticed by the government of the United States. So they noticed it was missing as well. It's just a very strange occurrence for an entire city to go missing for a couple weeks. So, yeah, it was a weird experience for everybody. And the government kind of will look into it in the long run. But you got Neutroit back. Good job. Where's your first protocol? Where does your portal open up for the boys?
Right in front of the comic book shop.
Okay. Good deal. We're back at Trinity Solutions office. Oh, that's the wrong map. I have a thing for this somewhere. Nope. I didn't hit that button. Man, I've just got too many pens.
Yeah, this is where I've gotten to the point where I like keep them in a bag separately, and then I drop them on the map if I need them.
Yeah. Build. I broke everything.
I think you need to click build again. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Something's happening. Magic.
Okay. So the portal opens up in front of Trinity Solutions building, and you guys are home. The air smells right. The sky looks right. There are people on the streets. It's home. It's nice. It's back to normal.
Well, another mission accomplished. I think it's time to go home,
Yeah, I need a nap.
right?
Wait, no, I don't want to go to sleep yet. Yeah, fuck it, I need a nap.
I thought you didn't have to sleep anymore.
I gotta rest somehow. I'm all beat up.
You are beat to shit.
They're both like going, should I sleep? And then they turn around and Thomas is gone and he has whistled and Razzo has come and he is on full sprint to his house.
Oh, okay. Right on. All right. So Victor and Thomas, you guys climb the steps to the Trinity Solutions building, and you get inside. And I guess Malcolm, you go to your apartment, where you're greeted by your two lovely girlfriends, Katie and Beth. And it's a good reunion. They know everything that's happened, and yeah, they welcome you back with open arms. Victor, you get back into Trinity Solutions, and you're greeted by Hopper and your lovely Stephanie Campos, who she's been worried about you guys.
Does she
Glad to see
also
you're safe.
realize everything that's happened? Is that just like everybody knows, or is it special for the magic users?
It's special for your crew. No
Okay.
one else would know.
Oh, okay. All right, well,
Yeah.
Stephanie and I are going to get out of here. We're going to have a nice evening, and then I'm going to get some sleep.
Okay. Hopper's like, come on, where are we going? We can get some sushi. Let's all go together. I'll be the third wheel. I don't care. Have you ever heard me rap Limp Biscuit? You guys leave the place. Thomas, you get home, and your lovely wife and daughter are waiting for you. They've been protected by the magic of the angels, so they also know everything that's been going on. And they greet you with open arms.
Yeah, I give them a huge hug, and then I immediately go into the, hey, so I did this thing. I turns out like I can do some kind of magic, and I summoned this cool bow, and I thought it was really cool. And then I started siphoning off dream magic, and then that was also pretty cool. And I don't know, just like curious as to how far I could push it and how far I could push it. And then I siphoned off like 9 of these like guys that they kept saying was the Dream Prince. And by doing that, I became the Dream Prince. And I don't know how long I can stay here. And I don't know like anything is. I actually know everything 100% has changed. I don't know if I can stay here for that long, but I saved the entire city of Detroit. You guys have this holy protection. You guys are nice and safe. And oh my goodness, I don't know. I feel like I'm holding up a lot right now.
Your wife, Rachel, she's like, hold on. Are you saying that this is some sort of Pirates of the Caribbean thing where you can't live with us?
I have no idea. I'm here right now, and I'm going to come here as much as I possibly can, but I don't know. I've never been the Prince of Dreams or the Dream Prince, or I don't know. But I could do some pretty cool stuff, maybe. I 100% will be with you every time you go to sleep. But that kind of sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't really understand. This is a lot.
You're not going to tell about your other wife?
Oh, he doesn't have to, because Summer walks up behind you as you're hugging your wife. And she stands over the two of you, and she waits patiently for you to break your hold on each other. And she says, "This is Rachel, yes?" And she holds her hand out to your wife.
Yes, this is Rachel. She's my wife.
Oh, that's very interesting. This, I don't want to come between two. I do, actually. Can we go upstairs? I'd like to come between you.
You can take that a lot of
I
ways.
mean,
too.
I did
They're
say
all accurate.
I did say he was so fucked.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Rachel and say, like, so you've been super supportive about anything and everything I've been doing.
You know, there's this thing.
There's this thing I really, really, really want to do.
It's not my birthday, and I know that, and it's not our anniversary either, but and I give her that look with my shoulders raised.
She says, I've always been into redheads, and I'm really upset that Beth and Katie have this thing going, so let's go. And you guys run upstairs.
Sorry, daughter.
She's
She's
hanging out with an
here.
angel. Yeah.
Gotta be honest, kids. It's like you've prepped this speech before.
No.
I could
All right.
not imagine how badly that would go over.
Oh, like in IRL?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be an awful, awful thing to do.
I don't think he'd get all those words out.
Yeah,
He was
somebody
pretty
would
smooth.
sneak up behind me, and she would immediately just say, like, cool, I'm done.
Oh no, I would picture it more like out of nowhere, a firearm appears, and you don't remember anything else. You just wake up, but more different.
She's got a mithril with her.
And Amithriel's sitting there going, she's the summer lady. That one's the summer lady. You need to be really, really nice to the summer lady. Whatever she says, you need to do that. Yes.
I love
Just
how
say-
you
just say
picked
yes.
the player who has no fucking clue who the summer lady is.
I know,
that's
right?
the most juicy, glorious part of the whole fucking thing.
So the thing about this, we can kind of go metagame for this. I rolled it to be Victor being mind controlled. But originally I planned it to be Thomas. And I wanted this whole mind control thing to show Thomas what was about to happen before it happened. But like, yeah, I just didn't get to do it.
even better. I have a wife named Summer, and I have a human wife who's inside a like angelic protection.
Yeah, nothing bad could happen to her.
Yeah. So Thomas lasts exactly 15 seconds, and then rolls over and looks at two ladies and was like, I did it, right? That was pretty good. Oh, just wait till you fall asleep, and then I'll definitely rock your world.
True. Okay. Well, that's it. I think next episode's an epilogue. I told you guys this was going to be really quick. We made it to 9:30. I didn't even make it to 10. I tried to kill you guys. That almost happened. I almost got Malcolm anyway. Craven just left. He's like, all right, peace. We're done.
You said you were done.
What are you doing?
You said we were done. I was gonna go start Battlefield. Are we not done?
I guess we're done.
You said.
What did you think? I wanted to get something out of it.
Wow, I'm still on comms. I can still talk.
Okay. All right.
It's great.
Did you guys have a good season?
I had a great
season 2.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the gargoyle storyline. I enjoyed the new gameplay, both for Redicus as a player and for Redicus as a character and me as a player. Because I haven't tried to handle the familiar locations. Like having Stephanie is a whole new thing, and then him evolving as a character, going through the emotion stuff and then coming around. That was all super cool. The problem that I have with Redicus is I do feel like his storyline is like full arced now. Like I'm not positive I have another season worth of Redicus in me.
Yeah, I can feel that. This is I like creating characters for this game. It's a lot of fun. I feel like I've railroaded you guys a lot just to really get the story going, and I thank you guys for being patient with that. I know it's not like the best thing.
There's no problem with the railroading. I mean, you have to, because this party will be like, ooh, piece candy, ooh, piece candy, ooh, piece candy. And sometimes that's fun. But you can't build a campaign on it. I mean, I know that you and Craven have often said, hey, the made-up sessions are the most fun, but that wears off, I think, rather quickly. Like, it's cool to have them periodically. But ultimately, you have to have a story, and anyone who's GM knows that doesn't just magically appear. So
True.
The story was really good. I was really happy with it. I'd like to see more 3D maps next time. I know it's time-consuming, but I'll help you if you ask.
I will try to do more 3D-ish maps. When we do Delta Green, my plan, and we'll talk about this a little bit more later, but in session 0, I want us to make a county, basically, in the United States. And we're going to call this county, like, Redacted, or whatever the hell we want to call the actual town, or county, or whatever. But I want to build it out, like, a place that we're all familiar with, so that we all kind of understand, like, where things are and what's going on. But yeah, I want all of us to come together and build that out. So I'll build, like, things for that map, or that series of maps, definitely.
You like Univille, Unincorporatedville?
Unincorporatedville, yeah, that'd be really cool. I was driving home and I'm like, oh, we could call it something like after a color, like purple. And then I'm like, nope, I don't like that one. There's only a couple of different colors that we could use, and I hate all of it. But yeah, we'll do something like that. And I promise to make 3D maps. It is time consuming though.
It is very time consuming. That's why I offered to help.
Yeah. Kizik, how'd you like season 2? How'd you like your arc?
It's wild. Still getting over the last 20 minutes.
You must go read at least some of these books now. Like,
yeah,
you really should. You really, the one right before Ghost Stories, I think, is the one with all the summer. No, it's actually the best one. Would probably be the one where they have the fight in the Fey world. If you know what I'm saying. You should just go straight to that book. I'll look it up and say you should just go straight to that book, and then you will understand just how fucked you are. It's so awesome. It's
I get out. Got a wife that I call Summer. It's pretty fun.
I have the audiobooks on MP3 if you want them. I can just send them to you. It's up to you. Like if you want to take the time to listen to them, I have them.
Yeah, send me that one so I know.
I was about to say, I've been trying to
how
get him
fun.
to do audiobooks, but he works 15 minutes from home, so it's going to take him
yeah.
a year to get through one book. So.
Right. Yeah, I get like 6 hours of book time a day.
Yep. I get like 3. Anyway.
That's wild.
Well, it's an hour and a half each way to work, so...
No, 6 is 3 hours one way to work. That's too much.
But he doesn't stop when he gets home.
Yeah, I have earbuds. I do dishes. I listen. I do like laundry. I listen. That's what I do. Listen. It's books.
When I'm binging really hard, I listen before I go to bed. But the problem with that becomes that I fall asleep while I'm listening. So I wake up the next morning and the damn thing's still going, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I've been there a lot. My Audible stats are ridiculous. Like I don't even want to go through them. Anyway, it's dumb. All right. So Craven, how'd you like your arc? How'd you like the second
I became
season?
a giant god of thunder, so you know
That's kind of what you set out to do.
it is.
That is you.
It is.
He's got his goat too.
I got a flying goat that farts rainbows.
I like Nasher. I like that Nasher came out to your imagination. We got Nasher. So maybe next episode should be like the final days of Neutroid. Like what happens long term for the city. And how things work out long term for everybody. And we'll see like does Rebecca grow up and go to college? I'll let you know.
I think we need like a little mini session, but have you ever beat Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 or Fallout 4 for that matter and seen how they do the ending of it?
I have not.
Okay, YouTube it. You don't need to go play it. It does a thing where it goes through all the characters and storylines, and there's like a slideshow of this is what happened to this one kind of deal. It's really well done, and it'd be really cool if you had the time.
Right? It'd be cool as shit to do. Yeah, I think it's the end of Animal House, where they're like, "This guy died."
Well, it's kind of like that.
This guy got herpes.
Yeah. So closing statements before I end the stream.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the journey. Thank you.
Oh,
and next time, Delta Green.
Yeah. Thanks for the game.
Yeah.